Hey guys, OG Albini here, bringing you guys our WPF Season 1 Week 8 battle against Pat Mac and his Sacramento Sand Slash. Pat Mac's a really awesome guy. He's been around the scene for a little bit now. Very good player. Very creative builder as well. He always brings really cool teams and really cool sets. He always has pretty unconventional drafts. So he's really fun to watch. Please go check him out in the description below. Really nice guy, as well as all the other coaches down there. And yeah, if you guys enjoy our side of the battle today, you want to drop a like on the video, I'd really appreciate it, as well as sub to the channel. We're on our way to 3,000 subs, and I'd really appreciate you helping me out along that way. Really quick, I do like to do quick little team builders before these battles, just so you see what we're bringing and why we're bringing it, so you have the background knowledge and context going into the battle. If you want to skip ahead to the battle itself, there's a timestamp on the screen and in the description below on when that starts. Alrighty, with that being said, really quick, big shout outs to our channel members this month. Endless Gadgets, odds are Thriller, Matrix, Bic, Goose, Zeke, Olivia Sama, and D-Double. I appreciate you all. But yeah, without further ado, let's go ahead and jump into the team builder. So our team, if you did forget, is at the top of the screen, and it consists of Spectre, Terra Sneasler, Zarude, Sylveon, Sandy Shocks, Uxie, Copper Volcanion, Braviary, and Knucklestack, while our opponent's team is at the bottom of the screen. It consists of Annihilate, Terra Garchomp, Heatran, Azelf, Florges, Overquill, Kilowattrel, Kamala, Meloetta, and the Samurott, Unova, I guess. Now, biggest threats to me off rip. I think the Annihilate is incredibly scary against me. Now, thankfully, thank God, it is not Terra Annihilate. He did have the ability to Terra the Annihilate, but he chose to Terra the Garchomp. Bit of an interesting decision, but it's not like Garchomp is a bad Terramon by any means. So that's very nice. Annihilate is very hard for me to switch into once it starts getting boosted up, but as long as I have ways of keeping it low, I should have means of revenging it. Mostly in means of my Spectrier, but we'll see. Terra Garchomp really scares me. That thing with an SD up can just win the game. I think like a Terra Poison set could be very good against me. Even like Terra Dark to resist Spectrier, as well as just kind of, you know, blow through my whole team, is a potential possibility. I really do think that Terra Poison is probably the best typing, because it also lets it, you know, check the Sneasler a lot better. Heatran, also very annoying for me to switch into. Don't appreciate very much. Azelf, I'm not great against, but it's not awful. Other than that, though, I'm pretty comfortable switching into the rest of this team and dealing with it offensively and defensively. So we can start off with our first one, which is going to be our Terra Captain in Sneasler, rocking out with Close Combat, Swords Dance, Dire Claw, and Terra Blast Flying. Obviously, we are Terra Flying with 40 HP, max attack, and 216 speed, and a jolly nature. This thing does really well in this game. Now, why am I Terra Blast Flying instead of Acrobatics on my White Herb set? Reason being is because I don't need the Sneasler to always just win the game, and I like having a reliable, strong flying stab move in case I can't get off that Unburden, whether it be because he goes hard Annihilate, or whether that be because I switch out after I get my Unburden and then come back in and I just, you know, or I just come in and attack the first time, click a Dire Claw or something similar like that. I want to have consistent damage output from the Terra Blast. Terra Blast also does not make contact into like a helmet chomp, which is very nice, potentially keeping us out of range of hits from that guy. And yeah, I felt like it was just going to be a little bit better in this matchup in particular. I have to be very careful about how my Unburden procs, because if the Overquote comes in on me, it'll prop my Unburden immediately then. So something to keep in mind, but obviously then we'll get a Sword Stance off and we'll be +2/+1 immediately, and we'll just blow the Overquote back. So yeah, that's going to be our Sneasler. Very good breaker and very good win con in this game. Then we have our Sandy Shocks rocking out with a Rocky Helmet, Earth Power, Volt Switch, Power Gem, and Spikes. We got I forgot to change the EVs. I think we were 240 HP, 100 special attack, and 168 speed with a Timid Nature. Sorry, I'm wrong on that guy. But this Pokemon, great Spike setter, and I think Spikes plus Sneasler, Spectre, and Zarude is really going to overwhelm Pat Mac, and that's kind of my idea here. Why are we Rocky Helmet? One, because if we need to pivot on something Annihilate, we can always chip it down that way without boosting his Rage Fist. And two, that Kilowattrel. You'll see with the Power Gem, this is going to be our trick to Kilo. However, it does grab pretty free U-turns out of me, and I want to at least punish it for grabbing those U-turns, because the more chip I get on Kilowattrel, the more my win con in Zarude can position itself to win the game. Now, next up, speaking of Zarude, we have it right here with Power Whip, Sword Stance, Trailblaze, and Stomping Tantrum. You get 24 HP, max attack, and 232 speed with a jolly nature. Now, if you look at this Pokemon at +2, outside of something like a full health Overquill, which I don't expect to be physically defensive, it's going to need to check the Spectre, and a Kilowattrel, there's really not anything that takes this Pokemon on. Absolutely at all. Yeah. Owen records a Teambuilder late at night. Who would have thought? But yeah, once I get up a Trailblaze, Power Up plus Stomping Tantrum hits the entirety of my opponent's team very hard. So Trailblaze, we get up a Swords Dance, we can Oko everything after some Spikes chip. So hopefully we'll be in a good position because of that. But we'll see. We'll see for sure. Then we have our Volcanion, rocking out the Choice Scarf, Steam Eruption, Overheat, Flamethrower, and Earth Power, Max Special Attack, Max Speed, Force for Death. If you look at this Pokemon, you look at my opponent's team, again, especially with Spikes up, what in the world is he switching to Steam Eruption? His Dragon is neutral, his Fairy can't touch me, and that's like his Spadef-ish Mon. Everything else gets blown up. I mean, things like AV Meloetta can definitely take too, but if I get Spikes up and then it gets burned, and then, yeah, it doesn't anymore, which is really cool. It's also a Scarf Special Attacker to help with the Annihilate and potentially revenging it. Overheat hits really, really hard, so if we need to hit it with that, we can. Earth Power is just kind of a last slot in case I need a neutral move to click versus like Overcoil, Samurott, Heatran kind of thing. But we'll see. Definitely like this Pokemon a lot here, though. Then we have our Uxie rocking out with the Psychic, U-Turn, Encore, and Stealth Rock. Kasibberry, 240 HP, 108 Defense, 128 Special Attack, and 24 Speed with a Bold Nature. This Pokemon is actually going to be our main pivot in Annihilate. Now, I know that sounds weird, Psychic type pivoting into the Ghost type. The reason being is we have our Kasibberry, so even if it starts boosting up, as long as we don't have it super, super high base boosted in base power, Psychic is going to be able to do a decent chunk, keep it very low, as well as, you know, not allow this thing to set up. If it wants to come in and wants to try and bulk up in my face, I'm going to click Encore because, you know, I should be faster than most really fat apes. No, if he's not, it's still fine. Slow Encore is also good, and we can deal with that accordingly. I can get off a big Psychic afterwards, even if I end up dying or I end up forcing him out. I grab U-turns and grab momentum. And again, U-turn plus Spikes, even if it's something like Overcool coming in on a passive Uxie, it ends up adding up a lot to get that end game that I want, if I end up getting up, you know, those hazards and U-turn chip and things like that. Then lastly, we have our Spec Chair rocking out with Shadow Ball, Dragon Kiss, Foul Play, and Mudshot, 40 HP, Max Special Attack, and 216 Speed with a Timid Nature. This is going to be another great win con in this game. Outside of her Zarude, this is kind of what I'm hoping to pick up the dub with. Obviously, Overcoil does exist, but one, it doesn't appreciate a random stray Mudshot. And two, it really doesn't appreciate Spikes. It can't really afford to be Boots either, because then it's not bulky enough. It really does need that AV in order to function the way that it needs to. Mudshot's also great coverage for Heatran, potentially, but realistically, I'm going to be clicking Shadow Ball, Draining Kiss, maybe forcing a lot of doubles with it. It's also a great insurance policy against that Annihilate. I really don't appreciate it, so I like having the Shadow Ball to hit it really hard. And at least, like, force a revenge and force it out or something like that. But yeah, that is going to be the team. I will be right back with the battle. Alrighty guys, here we are with the battle. We are connected with Mr. Pat Mac. Let's see what he ended up going with. He went Kilo. He went Abomasnow. He went Overquill. He went Meloetta. He went Annihilate. And he went Garchomp. Oh, I remember why I'm out. So before this game, not gonna lie, I built this team a while ago. And before this game, I was like, why am I Rocky Helmet on my Sandy Shocks? I'm Rocky Helmet on my Sandy Shocks because... Oh, it's actually not lead it. I'm realizing that it's not probably my best lead. I'm Rocky Helmet on my Sandy Shocks because it's my pivot into Kilowattrel, and I want to punish it for U-turning. That's why I'm fucking Helmet. And I didn't need another item. So, I remember now. Because I think it was Jay and called, he said, is it for a Zapdos? I said, maybe. If he's got a Zapdos, it's probably for Zapdos. But it's kind of Zapdos, just worse. Again, makes sense. Okay, but yeah, good luck or have fun to Pat Mac. This game doesn't super matter for us, to be completely honest. But obviously I want to win, and I built a team to win. I didn't, like, build memes, you know, I want to win. So, we're going to try and take it a little bit more relaxed. Not get as worked up over Pokemon. That's the plan. But yeah, good luck on the Pat Mac. Hopefully grab one here. I would like one. Personally, I'd like one. Okay. So, we are going to see Bruce. That's a bad lead for me. Oh, no, it's not. I didn't lead Sandy Shots. Haha, it's a good lead. So, what I think I want to do is I think I low-key want to Encore in case this thing wants to try and set up. Or if it sets up spikes or something similar. I think I am going to Encore it. He hards out. Okay. That's fine. How comes Yeti? That's fine. I thought he would set up his rocks, but I'm okay with that as well. I'm gonna set my stealth rock. This thing can go ahead and like really do whatever it wants. Not super worried about that. I think I can just rocks up and then encore him into a screen if that's what he's clicking. So get up our rocks. Leaf Storm. We ain't seen a jetpack? Yeah, we are gonna see that jetpack. Okay. Very interesting. And then whatever comes in, we can kind of just U-turn on, right? Frigate. So he has boots on the Kilo. I think I actually want to go shocks here. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go shocks here. I want to chip this thing down on U-turns as much as humanly possible to put him in range of +2 Zarude. That is my plan. I also want to get up as many spikes as possible. So I think I am just going to go ahead and get up my spikes. And we'll go from there. But yeah, let's do it. Ooh. Oh, that's cool. I forgot I could do that. That was cool. That was cool. That was cool. I forgot. I mean, we get up a spike, which is really good. From here, where are we going to pivot into? I mean, he has one more turn left of snow. I am very curious as to Volcanion versus the, what do you call it? What's his name? Kilowatt Roll. I do like kill. So I think I'm going to do that. I think I am going to do that. He's going to weather ball. It's fine. So stopped. Now, I think I can just Steam Eruption from here, yeah? I can also overheat to guarantee a KO. Does he have a very good switch in? No, I think Steam Eruption's better. I don't need to play around with this thing. He's just gonna stay in, give me the roll. God, he's hella bulky. Just don't pair me? I live this. Don't pair me, don't pair me, don't pair me, don't pair me. That's unfortunate. Ain't that a bitch? Darn. Steam Eruption again. Just gonna Air Slash. Ain't that a put. But again, it's okay because like our, what do you call it, goes pretty crazy, yeah. Like it goes pretty crazy. I am just gonna go into Spectre and I think just click Shadow Ball. Yeah, we're just gonna Shadow Ball. And we'll go from there. We do knock out the Kilo. This doesn't reveal Scarf either. Which is good. +1. Let's see, like, a bomb of snow. If Stealth Rock and Spike, we actually open. Which is really cool. A Shaboom. So it's gonna take a little bit of hazards. A little bit of Intimskis. I'm gonna go Shocks. And we'll go from there. He can knock us out if he wants. He's gonna bar barrage, which is good. And again, I think I'm just gonna spike. He's gonna Aqua Jet, that's fine. So he does show the Aqua Jet. And then from here, what I'm gonna do is I am gonna go Sneasler. We're going full out blitz, baby. We're gonna SD up. So he is Barberdrage and Jet. He's probably Assault Vest. I see no leftovers. So we're gonna SD. If Garchomp comes in, we can Terra Flying on it. He actually does not have anything to really stop this from doing what it wants to do, because if Annihilate comes in, I just blow it up with the Terra Blast. I just blow it up with a Terra Blast. He's gonna withdraw. Yeti comes out. Oh, Yeti. You silly guy. We are gonna SD up. And we're gonna close combat. Hit him with a CC, baby. We'll go from there. We will go from there. So yeah, we're in a pretty good spot. So we knock out the Yeti. Also good. We have Kilowattrel, Abomasnow gone. Overcoil is very low. At this point, it's just... So we have Meloetta, Annihilate, and Garchomp all at full. But this is going to be able to get off a ton of damage on one of them. A ton of damage on one of them. What is my Zarude set? We are Power Up, Trailblaze, Stomping Gems, Sword Gens. Okay. Oh, it's Garchomp. And we just Terra and Terra Blast here. It covers the most. It covers the most. If he wants to EQ, we're gonna do it, KO. We're gonna be faster. So, we're gonna show off Terra Flying. And Terra Blast also does not make contact on a Helmet Chomp. He could Dragon Tail here, but we can use this as a breaker later. He's also going to Terra. How do you see? Terra Grass. Terra Poison, that's fine. He's gonna be a more defensive set then. This is gonna do a lot though. If he Dragon Tails me out, I'm still in a really good spot. To be completely honest. So, Dragon Tail miss. Unfortunate. It's okay. We can still use this later as like an offensive threat, you know? Give me Spectre. And then from here... I think I just Psychic. He's just gonna Poison Jab. No poison, which is good. Looks he's gonna knock out the Garchomp. All good things. I Encore whatever comes in. Swifty. He's a Swifty. Because this also covers like a weird Relic song. We're going to Encore. Oh, U-turn. Very interesting. More hazards. More hazards. Bane comes out. I'm once again going to Encore. Snow stopped. Get off my screen. We're gonna Encore. I got a coffee, but I took medicine for said coffee, you know? And so I gotta drink it. Okay. Encore. I think he's Scarfed if he's doing that. To be completely honest. Is there a pivot I really want to make? Not really right now. So what I think I'm gonna do, I'm just gonna Psychic on like a weird switch. He is gonna Ice Punch me and kill me. Now I think I am gonna go into Spectre. And I am just gonna Shadow Ball. If this isn't Scarf and it lives the Shadow Ball, I'm gonna be able to go into Zarude, Trailblaze to kill, and then win with Zarude. So I think we're okay. Yeah, I think we're good. Because also, Overcool's gonna take a chunk coming in. Like, it doesn't appreciate switching in with these spikes up. And it's at like 50. So, I mean, like, let's look. Overcool comes in. Let's say it's Assault Vest. Shadow Ball doesn't do much. But, again, it's at 50%. Let's say it's max HP Assault Vest, right? And that's it. Let's say it's at 50%. This is a guaranteed 2-hit KO after Rock and Spike, depending on what his spread is. So, like, he's gonna withdraw. I also forget to spit F-drop. Crap. Oh, Swifty, I forgot about this thing. I forgot this thing is normal type. Gasp. Gasp, 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 gasp. That's kind of bad. Not gonna affect it. Unfortunate. I think my play is to go Heart Sneasler. Might need to foul play next time. Meloetta. Foul play does a decent chunk. Oh shit, I kind of forgot that he's a normal type, I won't lie to you. When I built this team, I was like, normal immunity. What's it called? Thing. I hope he U-turns here, expecting this Zarude. Or he Focus Blasts and misses. Because then I'll be able to click a button. I'll just be able to click Terra Blast, actually. That's the button I'll be able to click. He's really thinking. Yeah, that's my bad. I kind of forgot what this thing's typing was. Maybe we're closer to a Mud Shot win than we are a Shadow Ball win. Sure. Or Hazards. This is a good thing. Shaboom. So is he not Scarf Ape? Is he not Scarf Ape? I mean, if he's gonna do this, I think I just close combat because it's the most damage possible, right? Maybe I should have Terra Blast on the pivot into 8, though. He's just gonna Aqua Jet. It's not gonna kill me. Close combat and we knock him out. So we die to whatever comes in, but it has to be Scarf in order to kill us immediately. It's something to recognize. So Scarf Ape comes in, that's fine. If Scarf this comes in, also fine. This thing is very low. I mean, I'm just going to Terra Blast in case I do outspeed. If not, I think we're okay. If it goes resistant, a fighting immunity in the back. So Scarf Ape also can't win. If he does U-turn, knocks out. Now it's a matter of what is my best play. I think it's to go Zarude. I think it's to go Zarude. I think it's to go Zarude, right? Zarude. Annihilate. And I think I can just Power Whip, right? Because if he's bulk up, he won't be able to bulk up past me. If he's Scarf, I'll live. We're gonna Power Up and miss. Cool. You've got to be kidding me, right? Nah, man. Nah, man. Are you kidding me, bro? Good game. Wow, great game. You've got to be kidding me, right? There's no way. I mean, what can you do? Like, what can you do? Genuinely, what can you do? Man, you have got to be kidding me. Ah, it's such garbage, dude. Oh, that's such garbage. Oh, that's such garbage. I'm trying not to get upset. That's such garbage. Yeah. Oh, man. I said I wasn't going to get upset. I'm going to try my best. You've got to be kidding me, though, right? Because that's a done deal. That's a done deal. Like, I mean, what can you do? Like, oh, man, I'm frustrated. That's really garbage, but what can you do? It's not his fault. I just missed 2 Power Whips. Super cool. But thanks for watching, guys. Again, it's Pokemon. Like, what can you do, dude? Oh, I did not need that today. But yeah, thanks, guys. Later.